You would say, oh, that's just a baby. Nay, nay, look at him. He's a baby powder dispenser.
Look how cute he is. Hey guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl. I'm back with another great video, and Ariana and I are having a very wonderful Sunday shopping at the East Ridge Antique District. Now, this is pretty cool. I've never seen this many antique stores in one locale. So there is all of these buildings back here that are filled with antiques and vintage. Now, I think we're going to go into the big one down at the end first, Antique Ridge, and then we're just going to kind of work our way down these stores and see what treasures are inside. So let's go along. Well, you know me, and you know that I have to show you some industrial lockers. This is the first thing I saw when I walked in, and of course I was a kid in a candy store. Look at these. These are manufactured by the K.F. Klein Company. They have the little doors up top that open, and then they have the skinny lockers that pull up by these very cool mid-century looking handles. And oh my gosh, guys, this is so cool. Look at them in the green color. Oh, I love this. And at $485, that is a steal for a piece like this. It does seem expensive, but based on the other lockers and things that I see all the time in my industrial groups, this is a great price. And these would look so cool in the house. I just have no way to get them home. Now, I think this piece is probably a little bit newer. I would guess maybe 70s or something to that effect. But look at this little snack machine for 25 cents, bite-sized deliciousness. And look at what's inside. Kit Kats, Crunch, Twix, and Snickers are still left. You can put the money in here, turn this little knob. It rotates this piece here, this long spring, and then it drops down into the slot. How cute is this? This would be a fun little display in your house, and if you get it working where you had the key to it, you could actually just fill it with your favorite candy, and I think that would be such a fun idea in a movie room. So unfortunately, this mall is a little bit on the Hobby Lobby side for me and the things that I normally pick up and search for. However, they do have some beautiful displays in this mall, so there probably is a little something for everybody. Not finding so much yet, but that doesn't mean that there aren't going to be treasures to be found, because there's still all of this left to enjoy of the store. And I did find 110, so I don't think it's a total loss here at this really interesting, eclectic antique mall. Look at this Singer sewing machine. How gorgeous is the wood cabinet on this? I absolutely love the details on this are fabulous. And look at all the little drawer fronts. Oh my gosh, this is cool. And I even love the detailing on the Singer, although I think it's seen better days. But it is amazing that these things survive as long as they do. Golly, Michelle, look at all of this Tupperware. There is a lot of it here. And of course, I found one of my favorite Tupperware pieces. I'm very familiar with this one. The good old Tupperware Jell-O mold. Yeesh. I hope I don't have to eat any more weird Jell-O. Some of those recipes are just absolutely nasty. But here you go, Kelly Michelle. I hope you enjoy seeing some of this Tupperware. I found some vinyl, $4 an album. Not terrible, but may not be anything we're really looking for. A lot of big band stuff, which I like, but I have enough of. Oh, I like the Sandy Williams album. I'm always on the hunt for some records that I don't have, as well as records for Blake over at Mid-Century Wasted. I am still looking for the album that, of course, features the oh, Blake, what is it? You're going to correct me there in the comments. Mount Rushmore on the front. Deep Purple, that's the album on the hunt for Blake. Now, this is a good album here. this one right here. It's a harder album sometimes to find. Dwayne Eddy and his tiny guitar. Now the cover is in terrible shape, but I do want to see how nice the album is. And ugh, lots of scratches, but it is on the Jamie label. So I do believe this is an original press of that. I have a copy, but it's kind of roached, so I'm looking for a better copy, but they're just scratched up, every one that I find. Okay, I don't see anything too interesting in here. Ray Conniff, Carpenters, Tom Jones, Ventures. Yeah, I don't think this would be anything that we particularly want. But it was fun to look through some vinyl. Can't beat that. So take a look and bask in the glory of these amazing Art Deco style candlesticks. I actually don't know who made them or any more information on them. Fiestaware. Ah, okay, Ariana for the win. Fabulous little pair of candlesticks. And then look at these sweet little choir boys down here. They're little candles. I'm guessing maybe girly. They are so cute. And then we have a pixie cookie jar over here. Now he is $80. $80. So I think he's gonna stay here. But there's a lot of fun things in this mall. It's just unfortunately a little expensive. Well, the last place was a complete bust. But Ariana found some cool stuff. I didn't see anything really that I could pick up. So we're going to go into department 1-3. Now, I saw this place online and it looked interesting. So fingers crossed, folks. We're going to find some treasures. Okay, and look what we found.
Slaying around.
Yep, here she is, the one and only.
Hey, baby.
Pam Blanchard.
What are y'all doing?
We're having a good time shopping.
I know it. I can't stand it. Look at it.
Look at it. It's so cute. Although it might murder me in my sleep, so I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Pam has bad luck.
but Pam's here and everything will be okay. She'll protect us from the evil baby.
I'm the evil baby.
Okay, so can anyone help me out here? I see this Marvelo mystery oil everywhere. It is literally on this yard sale trip between Kentucky and Tennessee. I have seen it at least, I kid you not, 50 times. In all different sizes. Now, is this a local thing? What is this? I mean, obviously it's to add to gas and oil, some sort of lubrication thing. The tin is really cool, but they all have barcodes, so they're not that old. So I don't know. Like, why are these everywhere around here? I guess it would be the equivalent of me saying something that's very Florida, but I am fascinated by these, and I just would like to genuinely learn about this new tent I'm seeing. Okay, I absolutely love this. Look at this. Anaconda, copper, and brass. It's an old calendar. Now, of course, you can see the little holes here where the calendar would have gone. And then it's got all of this detail here. Now, Ariana pointed out that my tobacco tags would look really cool magnetized to this. And they would, but I think it's $60, even though that seems fair. I think I'm going to have to leave it behind. And I got to be careful because this wash machine thing just keeps wanting to wobble away. And it's very rickety, and I keep knocking into it. And it almost just fell into this row of glass. So I think I'm going to make myself disappear from this booth. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Automotive bulbs. This display is so cool. How much is it? $250. Not bad, but that is cool because it still's got the bulbs in it. And then look at this old parts bin with the metal drawers. I'm telling you guys, I'm just finding all kinds of stuff like this here that I don't see in my area, and it's really cool. And then look at this Singer machine aids. Now that is amazing. Look at the color on that. And the little dividers, 180. Sorry, that seems very fair.
Katie, can I show your friends what I found?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what we find?
You would say, oh, that's just a baby. Nay, nay, look at him. He's a baby powder dispenser.
Look how cute he is.
I love it. I have no idea where you
Look
would
at his
put
little
the
face.
baby powder, but
I don't know. Does his little head come off?
I don't
He's
know. I don't want to
cute.
break it, but
How much is he?
cool. He's 28, so I really shouldn't. But I've
I've never
powder,
seen one of those.
so I gotta get him.
He's got to come home. Ariana just finds all the babies. She's got a knack.
I'm the baby mama.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta rescue all the babies, right?
Baby mama, no baby left behind.
That's right. Oh, I am such a sucker for things with little compartments, and I love this. Now, it is newer. It does have a zip code, but look at this little mailbox. Probably like a little P.O. box for small P.O.s. And look at this. I mean, how cool is it?
Would you just look at it?
I love the little cubbies. Now, there's just something cool about this because you don't normally see this all together. You see just the drawer fronts. So it's pretty cool that this is still intact, and I think there's a lot of potential with this. And for $225, you just can't go wrong.
I'll take that as
So I think I just found two treasures. Kramer brooch here. Look how gorgeous that is. Signed Kramer on the back. I collect Kramer. It's a lovely name. And then look at this beautiful 1950s pink brooch. That is gorgeous. We're definitely going to get that. I think since I'm getting these two, I will leave the Eisenberg piece behind. But that is hard, guys, because this is a stellar price. So surprisingly on this trip, we have not seen a lot of vintage Christmas. But finally, we have found some. There's some beautiful putz houses, ornaments. I mean, look at this garland. This Mercury garland is amazing. The little spun head fella there, and all kinds of amazing Christmas in this case. A little bit too out of my price range, but I am loving the little pixie guy inside the train. He is cool. And then look at these Halloween treat bags. They're $34, and I love that vintage Easter piece. I found some tins, and there's quite a bit of good advertising in this little display here. I do like this soap container. I think the graphics are really fantastic on it. And of course, I love how rusty crusty that saddle soap is. And look at all of these blue apothecary jars. How fun are they? Oh, there's another really neat little piece here. This is an old compass. $25 isn't a bad price, but not something I would really pick up for a sale. So I'm gonna leave that here.
Thank you so much.
Look at the detail on this. Man, that is a gorgeous fire grenade. Fabulous in the box here. And I've never seen a flower frog this shape. All of these little cabinets here are just filled with treasures galore that are very interesting, unique, and different. And all of us are having such a good time going down these display cases here. Yes, and totally geeking out on vintage. And oh my gosh, is this a Heisey display? My heart has just stopped dead in its tracks. Heisey glass display, folks. How amazing. And look, 50% off. That might be coming home with me. And what'd you find?
Putz houses and vintage Christmas, a few Victorian pieces in this cabinet.
This is a
I mean, I can't even focus. I can't even film. I can't do nothing because I am just.
And Hog Heaven,
I am just gobsmacked, Ariana. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this store is amazing. Look at this piece.
I'll be surprised.
That is amazing.
This is and it's 1890 Gina Cordelia Birch grammar. It's a little book she got for Christmas, I guess, and she's got all of her writings in it. You know I can't live without that.
No, that is amazing.
Now if I can just part with anything, we'll be doing good.
I know, that's how I feel. I'm like,
There's so much stuff here.
I mean, seriously.
All right, I found more brooches, and look, this one lights up bright green. This is gorgeous. It's $98.50. And then check out this 1950s Hollycraft brooch, and it has stones that fluoresce as well. It is absolutely stunning. And look at this white here. Oh man, that's so gorgeous. I think though, out of this case, the only one I'm picking up is going to be this one, because I have a real affinity for these gold tone Trifari pens. They're just gorgeous and classic. So I'll be getting him at $19.
Roach, Katie.
He is just fantastic.
What? How you think he'd have a battery? His nose would light up.
Possibly, yeah. Because look, there's a screw in the back.
With that, look at that.
Oh, he is amazing.
You want him?
Well, how much is he?
$5.
When you finish with them, $1.96.
You go
I'll
ahead.
be right
No,
home.
you get him. I gotta look at other stuff. You want him or no?
No, I think I'm okay. But he is cool. This whole booth, y'all, is vintage Christmas.
See how I have a neck for that? I always want the thing
And
price.
this is amazing. I think I've had to resuscitate Ariana and Pam. We are all just in heaven here. This is a very good mall, filled with lots of cool stuff. Look at the little angels. Oh my gosh. This is Christmas overload and pure heaven. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? That'll be the day Buddy Holly, Decca Records. I'm pretty sure this is an original mono press. Now, it's $90, but that is a very good price for this record. I am going to check the condition. I don't know if they'll do any better. Never seen another one. And that is pretty fabulous. And then they also have the Ronettes featuring Veronica. Lots of good records in this case. This whole booth is records. And I am on the hunt for vinyl. Okay, so this is a promo as well on Decca. Now, I don't know the condition of this record, and that is really everything when it comes to vinyl. So, it could be a promo, but if the vinyl is in poor shape, I'm not so sure. Wow, that is near mint, folks. That's pretty amazing. Okay, well, we're going to take a look at this a little closer. I'm going to inspect it, make sure it's an original. I might have to get that. And then we have the Ronettes here. Wonderful, wonderful record. Very hard to find. Both of these are maybe in a great addition to my collection. Okay, record fans, help me out. I'm not sure about this. This is not on the silver Decca label, and the matrix number does not match the matrix numbers found online. Now, this says this is a promo copy, but I think this got put in the wrong sleeve because the promo should have a pink label that says not for sale. So I am a little lost on this. Still seems like a good bargain, but I think I'm going to have to do some research. I might check out the Ronettes here and see about it. Okay, so here are the Ronettes, of course, produced by Phil Spector. Fabulous, fabulous record. Be My Baby is on here. But there's quite a few scratches. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. So it's a good record, hard to find. I just don't know that I could do that with the record being so scratched up. I would probably say this is a VG Plus, and it might play okay, but for $100, I think I'd want it to be in a little bit better condition. So unfortunately, this guy's gonna stay here. Well, we've had some sustenance, and now we are hitting up the next mall called Crazy Daisy here in Chattanooga. And look at the first thing I spot. Of course, I have an affinity for these Jefferson Mystery clocks. This one does not work, so it would need to be restored, but even at $40, it would be a good bargain because these are hard to find. And you can take this and get it restored online through a gentleman that's very well known who sells restoration packages on eBay. So I don't know, that's a pretty good tempting price. And there is just so much more to discover in this fun mall. Look at all of this Bakelite jewelry. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. I don't think I've seen so much of it in one location, and I really quite like how it's displayed. And then over here, check this out. Now, this is another cabinet that I just love. It's made by Steel Case. It is so cool with the design on these handles and the little stair step design here to the card. And look, it opens all of these incredible little drawers. They want $1,999 for it. So I think you get the pair, which is not awful because you don't find these ones with the little drawers that much. But it is just so cool. Now, I'm not 100% sure that this is antique. I would guess this is more from the 50s if I had to pick. Maybe 40s. But it is just a really, really cool cabinet. And I think it would look so amazing in an industrial space like mine. I just don't have the room to get anything like this home. Okay, all of these cabinets are just making my little heart so happy. This is a inventory cabinet, and look at all the little drawers. Oh my gosh, you guys. And look, you pull it out and the inventory sheets are still in there. How cool is this? This would make an excellent side table. It's only $100, great price. Again, can't get something like this home. My car is packed, but it is gorgeous. Well, guys, it has been a fun but a super hot day in the fields. I am all showered up and in my pajamas, curled up in bed, and ready to hit the hay. It has been fun, but like I said, very hot, very tiring. We found a lot of good stuff, and we're getting ready to watch a little fun video that we filmed on my computer. And the Wi-Fi password here is chalk. Now, have you ever heard of such a more hilarious thing than the Wi-Fi password being chalk? I don't know, that amuses us all. So we're going to sign in with our Wi-Fi password, relax a little bit, and rest up because tomorrow's another big day of fun shopping, and I cannot wait to see what fun things we find. So stay tuned, and of course, before my next video, I will see you over on Instagram at vintage_and_vinyl, and I hope as always, folks, that you will stay in, stay safe, and bid you to. Bye-bye, everyone.